Clip Central begins now with breaking news.
Somebody got shot. Go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
A party at a Conway park, then suddenly chaos. Bullets ring out. Take a look. New video just overnight received showing the scene at Fifth Avenue Park after a numerous amount of gunshots. In the background, people attending to one of the victims. We've blurred that out. In all, we know 11 people were shot. Sadly, this morning, 2 of them did not survive. Breaking news coverage from Conway all morning here on THV 11. Hayden Balgavy back with us now from the scene in Conway to share what's happening out there and what he's learned so far. Hayden?
Hey there, good morning, Karen. We've been here about 4:45 or so is when we arrived here to Fifth Avenue Park in Conway. Now, this is right off of Oak Street exit in Faulkner County. It's a very popular area. Want to give you a little bit of a timeline of exactly what happened, starting with the early evening hours of Sunday. I want to show you a video. It was jubilation. It was a party. A lot of folks out here, nearly 100 folks having a really good time. Now, what you will notice, though, in this video is firearms being extended by hands, dancing. You can see guns in this video. Now, we do not know if the shooting began soon after that or later on. Now, what we do know is that detectives have been out here throughout the night. We're going to show you a video that we got about 5 o'clock this morning when detectives are still out here. As a matter of fact, I was just looking at a few scoping the scene. They've been picking up clothing items. They have been checking out trash, taking pictures all morning long as now the sun begins to rise. It is just past 6:30 this evening. So let's recap. What exactly do we know about this mass shooting event in Conway? Conway Police Department posted on their Facebook page last night, 11 people shot here in Faulkner County, 9 injured, and unfortunately 2 have died. Now, there are no suspects right now, but we are expecting a press conference from authorities a little bit later today. Now, I want to bring in THV 11's Journey Taylor, who's been with me all morning long. And Journey, as we've seen in plenty of videos, this was a party. A lot of folks having a good time, and then it turns deadly.
Yeah, and what we've been seeing on social media is a lot of videos. I think we're talking dozens and dozens of people out here. Of course, we've been scrubbing through those videos, and we actually have another video that kind of gives you an idea of the chaos after those shots rang out. We want you to take a listen, but before you do, we want to warn you that it is graphic.
Please.
Now, from the video, it's clear just how many shots rang out in seconds. The people seen running and ducking for cover do not appear to be involved in the violence. However, they were simply there enjoying the party in the park when gunfire erupted. Now, late last night, reactions started pouring in from community leaders. The Faulkner County NAACP posted this emotional message late into the night saying, "Enough is enough. If you are in Conway shooting at public events, you best believe we are going to make sure you receive the max sentencing." The post goes on to say, "We are beyond tired of this. Our college students should be able to enjoy a good time without thugs with guns," end quote. Conway police also posting last night on social media. They have a plea for help in solving this crime. Anyone with information is asked to contact the Criminal Investigation Division. That number is 501-450-6130. They also say if no one answers, please leave a message and someone will return your call. And the department is also asking the public to avoid the scene. As we know, that is absolutely true because the scene is still active. A lot of those people have left, of course, but you know the crews are still here investigating the scene, and there's a lot to uncover on this Monday, Hayden.
Very much. There are still authorities right behind us. You can't see, but we shot a little bit of video earlier. Detectives sitting on those same benches where you saw the dancing. You saw a lot of folks celebrating. Then the tragedy ensues. Well, now they are investigating this incident. Again, we are expecting to hear from authorities a little bit later today where we can finally get some answers to this unfortunate mass shooting in Conway that took place on Sunday. For now, though, Karen, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, you guys, it's apparent how much fun people were having, and their arms are in the air, they're celebrating. But you're right, there were 9mm guns in some hands. It's crazy.